is so cold outside. I had to put on my new mitten gloves. What do you call these things? Glittens? What do you think? How cool are they? Look at these. I can say bravo, bravo, and then I can flip. No, I just thought of that now. I can wave hi. But anyway, I have no idea. Yep. Hey, Carl Hess, what's up? I am live. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And if you want to watch more, you can jump over to YouTube and watch over 1,100 shows. What? Yes, because this Tuesday coming up will be 1,111 shows. 11, Tuesday, big party, big old bash, big old bash. But check it out. This is what I had on today. Gray, black, gray and black, and then I get these super cool mitten glove things. But if you have a name for them, I'd like to know. I'm going to edit the post. Wait, I'm going to edit the privacy. Edit the privacy. Make it public. So now you can share the show. Because tonight is display and share, as in CHER. Still waiting. Still waiting for share to show up on the show. Because I really think it's going to happen. Years from now, people are going to be like, yeah, remember when Cher showed up on the show? You have a pair in camo? Really? Hey, Carl. What do you call them? Ta-da! I like them. Mittens? Kittens. Glittens. Julie Luce, Rob Morocco, William D. Lindemann. But the cool thing about them, there's a lot of cool things about them, but there's something inside them. There are these little, are they magnets? They're these little metal, like I thought it was the tag from the store, so don't, and I thought maybe then they stuck together. Oh, that's what it is. They're magnets. You guys, there are magnets in the, you know how you lose the mitten or the glove? There's a magnet in each of these gloitins, glomitins. I think that's what it is. But they're really cool because they came with a hat. And now my hair is trashed, so now I have to wear the rest of the show with a hat. So now I'm going to have to open up the window because it's really hot in here already. And roots. This is my display and share. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Zoe. Roots in the house. I also have a sweatshirt, but I always wash clothing before I wear it, so I had to wash it. Roots. Remember the other night, Rob, I think he had on a Roots t-shirt? Roots. The top. Come over. I thought it was so you could play guitar. Come on, Carl. Man. You know? The thumbs stay. But Lucia liked. Oh, okay, so check it out. I thought you were talking about the mints. No, the mints I love too. They're blueberry, some kind of crazy blueberry mint. Oh, they're downstairs also. But Roots mittens, I'm ready for Canada. When does the bus leave? Grace, when are we going to Canada? Roots. Yeah, I don't know where the mittens are. I think they are downstairs. They're not here. Uh-oh. Hold on. Lucia Lee is calling me. Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm on my show. How are you?
Good. Oh,
Good.
you're on your show right now?
Yeah. How's Florida?
That's great. I'm actually in California right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
How long have you been there?
I just got back last week. Because I've been working on the cutting thing, and it's doing great.
Wow.
I just sold 5 machines.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm doing really good on it.
Good. Congratulations.
Yeah, and I wanted to marketing the like what I said, I wanted to market this machine to the what's that called? American market.
Yeah. Well, we need to do that. Let's do it.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you about. Is that okay? I can talk on this. Or should talk already later.
Let's talk about it and then arrange for a time to you to come on the show and you can do a demonstration.
Sure, that would be great.
All right. And I've been using that spray. I like the spray. And I have a serum now that I created that I really like a lot. So I have to turn you on to that. And I'm so what did it, if you guys, I'm on my show. On my page tonight, Cookie Marenko posted a link to a website. Is it somewhere in China?
It should be somewhere in China because it uses simplified Chinese. And it seems like, I just checked it out earlier, it seems like someone's using your music, making money for them.
Yeah. So somebody put my music up in China.
Yes.
On their own site.
This way they're making money out of you, but they get your name out there.
Yeah.
And you can actually ask them to, get the thing back to you that they're not supposed. They say something like, "Oh, the song's probably owned by some record company or the singer, and if this is like offended you, you can request for them to take it off."
Well, they can't be making that much money, but I like the fact that the fans like it.
Yeah, they love it. Yeah, but I have to create an account to get in there to say something.
So if you go to my page tonight, if you go to my Facebook page, it's right on the top.
Yeah.
And then it'll show it shows the actual site in Chinese.
Yeah, it does. I got in there.
Oh, you did? You got in it. Okay.
I was trying to post something for you to appreciation, but you cannot post anything until you become a member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me know when you become a member, and then I'll start developing a fan base in China.
Okay. Sounds great.
And I was just in California, and I'll be back. But we should talk and get you on the show and start marketing this.
When are you coming back?
I don't know. When are you leaving?
I'm leaving next week.
Okay, I won't be back in time. My eyebrows miss you. I'm talking to Lucia Lee on the phone. She's my eyebrow esthetician extraordinaire, hair, body. She has this cupping machine that I would like for you to demonstrate on the show.
I totally love it to do it. Love to do it.
All right.
We can do like a Zoom thing that you can put the Zoom thing on the show.
Yep, we can do a Zoom.
Yeah. It's amazing. You should see me now. I look great.
Well, you looked amazing the last time I saw you.
I look better now.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to run back.
You got to use this machine. It's going to get you 15 years back.
You get 15 years back from using this machine.
Yes.
Well, maybe you need to come to Michigan and show some people here that I can get together for the machine.
Cool.
Yeah.
That would be great.
All right. Maybe could we talk tomorrow?
Of course.
Okay. Thank
Well,
you,
have
Luke.
fun in your show, and then I'll talk to you later about how to make money out of your own songs. Okay.
Cool. And then I can move to Canada. I'm ready now.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I love you, and thank you for telling me what they said, because I was trying
You're
to.
welcome. They say they love your music. And they appreciate the music. Yeah. There's
Awesome.
all good things about it.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. She's so cool. That's Lucia Lee. Extraordinary person. She owns multiple businesses in Oakland and in Florida, and we've been friends for over 20 plus years, 25 years, I think. Anyway, so she'll come on. She's going to show us this machine she's using. Well, I'd like 15 years yet back. Sure, why not? Let's see. Yeah, that was a good time. This. Carol, Rob, can you jump on? Any chance you guys could jump on? I missed an 11:11 moment, but that's okay. But if you could jump on and we could talk about this. Julie Luce, Rob Morocco, watch. Sorry, but now you know somebody else in my life, Lucia Lee. So have you ever, only Canadians, oh my goodness, they're just so smart. They're just so damn smart. Look. Magnetized glittins. Am I the first to ever see magnetized? Is there another one? Oh my God, there's another magnet. There are two magnets. So in case you just do this, and they stick together. Oh, so you could do this. Oh my God, wait. Let's see. There are multiple ways to make them stick together. Did you know, Carol? Did you know that there were magnets in these glittins? Carol says she can't do a camera because of shower towel on her head. You're not supposed to say that, Rob. Oh, Rob, can you jump on? Come on, Rob, jump on. Let's just talk for a minute. Roots. And the shirt, I got a Roots shirt. I have a little bag that I can go shopping in with. Roots. You had no idea? Your heads have Velcro. Getting heck. Mama, he's getting heck. Magnets. I think that is the coolest thing. Roots. I need to become a spokesperson or an influencer for Roots. Maybe that's one way of getting to Canada. I can become a spokesperson for Roots. Not burning up yet, but I'm going to put my glittins back on. So this is one hell of a display and share, because this stuff all came in a beautiful box from Carol, Rob, Stephanie, and Zoe. And it looks better looks like I shaved my head. I haven't done that yet, but I think I'll probably do that on the show sometime. Jenna Mammina is going to shave her head. Oh, I have something here I want to talk about. Where did you buy those Roots items? They were sent to me from Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Y'all think I'm joking. I mean, today so I posted something today and it got taken off. You like them? I love them. They have magnets. They have magnets in them. Where'd the magnet go? Oh, the magnets are over here. Stuck. Never to be. So I guess that just means that when I lose them, I'll lose them together instead of one. I have a friend that I need to have on the show who developed a company called, I've mentioned this before, Throx. Instead of 2 socks, he sells 3 socks. He was on Shark Tank, but I don't think they went for it. I think mittens need to be the same. You need to get 3 gloves or 3 mittens, the same. Now I've bought 2 pairs of the same mittens before in my life because I thought this is the way to go. I lost both right mittens. So then I wear a right mitten on my left, or a right, a left mitten on my right hand, and it kind of throws me off a little bit. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah, magnets are good for your body. Roots. Roots. With magnets. All right. Anyway, are you coming on? Rob Morocco. I'm so excited to talk to Lucia. What she has done is on my page tonight, Cookie posted the record that John R. Burr and I did. Somebody is probably maybe advertising it for their own monetary value. And there are people that are talking about it, but they were talking in Chinese. So I called Lucia, and Lucia translated some of it, as you heard. Ladies and gentlemen. I know, right, Rob? When is Rob coming on? Where is he? Rob! Morocco! Julie, I love that photo. It's the perfect photo. Rob? Rob! Everything got quiet because we thought Morocco was heading this way. Roots! Yours have Velcro. Carl, you're very funny. I'm trying. Why? I tried to let you on. Try again. Oh, well, Rob's trying to get on, but I don't see anybody else trying to get on. I don't understand, Grace. I'm going to delete your post. Delete comment because I'm just going to put my mittens back on. They're not. Oh, it's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen. Rob Morocco. Except he keeps disappearing. It's harder with Glitten's on. So you didn't know about the magnets?
No, you know what? I thought I saw something in Roots with Roots is a Canadian company that was founded in Canada. So they've got this like tradition to make natural and all that good stuff. There's actually about 100, I think, in 20 stores in the US as well. So they've expanded. They do the Olympic stuff, and they're the kind of the cool thing up this way, right? But
So
yeah, I
it was
didn't
Carhartt
realize.
for a long time, and now it's Roots.
Carhartt, you said?
You don't know Carhartt?
Do you know Carhartt? If Carol's still here, Carol?
No, I've never heard of it.
No.
Oh, Oh, well, I just gave my mom my Carhartt vest that my sister gave to me. Carhartt is a company out of Detroit. That's an out like construction.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it was a Canadian company or
No,
something.
it's a Michigan company actually.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so
But
that
there,
I've
but
never
it's
heard
like
of.
it's become like hipster kind of,
Ah, okay. Yeah, Roots for that in Canada has been around a while, but yeah, the gloves are kind of neat because that way you can hold your Tim Hortons coffee, and not let it slip. So
and I can eat my what are those fries called that you eat?
poutine without getting them on your glove. That's right. Yeah,
I'll get them on my thumb though.
yeah.
I love them. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. So
Thank you so much. I love this too.
yeah, that's from a little village. So Carol, when she went, I think it was, but that was the 2012. Are you still here, Carol?
Yeah.
2012?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
from a woman's cooperative.
Yeah, so a women's cooperative in Rwanda by Kigali, but she brought a whole bunch. She's still trying to find some because she constantly gifts it to certain people over the years, right?
Oh, so I'm of a certain person.
Yes, you've made the small. I don't even have them, so there you go. You've made the cut.
Look, and yet, oh, is that? Oh, and the one inside doesn't open.
I don't think so.
Oh, it does though. And then it opens again.
Yeah.
It's like the Russian dolls.
Yeah. Yes. But all hand woven
It's
from.
incredible.
And hand dyed. They dyed the
And
dress.
dyed.
You know what? You can come on with me if you
Are
can.
you kidding me?
Yeah. No.
Are you kidding, Rob? Look, that's the
Mm.
baby, like a little acorn. Ooh. And then this is the next one. Bigger. And then the next one, and I dropped it already. I'll find it here. And they all fit inside this big guy right here. It's so cool. I absolutely, can you believe that? Look at this. Rob, I bet you two can do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Do they teach this weaving in that village?
To like it's a cooperative run by women,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think they teach it to other women and young girls or whoever wants to learn it, and then
Yes. Oh,
they
my
have a
God.
little market and they sell all their baskets and stuff.
Wow.
They can make some really big, beautiful baskets and
Oh, I
all
bet.
different kinds of colors. And it's grass that they grow there and they dye it with natural dyes that they have.
Incredible. That's like the best display and share ever.
It's,
It's really cool.
yeah, that's something you can't find at the root store or other
Sorry you
little
don't have
places.
one, Rob.
I know. Well, Carol's got a few things here in the house that I know it's hers. I'll let her continue to keep them, but
I know exactly where this is going to go. A very special place in the other room, right over there by that lamp.
I'd
Wow.
like to bring a giant one back.
What did you say?
she said she wants to bring a giant one back. But
Oh,
yeah, on how long does it take? It's like 16 hours or 18 hours in air to get to Rwanda from here, and having to carry that thing in the overhead or whatever.
How do you go? How do you fly there?
So you can go different ways. You get to Europe because that's typically where you're going to come across. So Amsterdam or through London, and then direct flights to it typically, I think Carol had to go through Uganda. You stopped at Kenya the second
I
time.
went London, Belgium, Congo, and then Rwanda.
So yeah, London, Belgium, Congo, Uganda, and then Rwanda.
No, I didn't stop in Uganda.
Okay, milk run for her. So, but there are some you can take certain flights. Not I don't know. There may be some flights now from Europe straight to Kigali.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
a few now. I would probably go London, Belgium, Kigali.
yeah. I think it. Yeah, it's all over.
We could take a train from London to Belgium. I have very good friends in London and incredibly great friends in Belgium,
Oh, nice.
and then go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and there's
And I would
thousands
wear
of
my
ways.
gloves. When do you go? What time of year do you like going?
Both times that I went, it was the dry season, which was July and August.
Oh, okay.
I would like to go towards the end of June because that's the end of their wet season. So everything would be extremely green and lush. When I went like up on the hillsides weren't as green anymore because of it being the drier season.
Of course I'm not.
But if you go in the green season, the hillsides are all just green and lush. Like it's just be beautiful there.
Wow.
So I would like to experience it just at the end of their rainy season.
That makes sense. So
Yeah.
then I won't need these.
No.
Yeah, and then being that they're nearly on the equator, it doesn't make much of a difference. So.
And do you check a bag?
When I go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because each time I went for a month each time.
And you take things with you, and then you take her. There she is. Hello, Zoe. Hi,
I'm
cute
wondering
girl.
what I'm doing, staring at a phone. Yes, sweetheart.
Does she ever do this to your phone? Lillian will do this to me with my phone. She'll go and knock the phone out.
Yeah, she will.
Beautiful.
Back.
Well, thank you so much for the gifts. Do I discuss the other gifts right now, or should we wait till Tuesday?
Up to you. Like the other ones, I don't know if you could even read my chicken scratch, but the other ones, and it's such a cool person. Like when Carol and I had spent some time with this graphic artist guy, and he was wearing a mask, and what was it called, Carol? Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to pull her closer. She wants to stay out of the camera, but this way it doesn't sound like someone's talking from 100 feet away. But
he had a black mask on with this little red cloud on it, and I recognized it right away from the anime Naruto.
Uh-huh.
So I told him, I says, "Oh, I love your Akatsuki mask," and he was like totally shocked and stunned that I knew it. So then he went out of his way to be extra nice to us.
He says, "Well, since you're Naruto fans," and he saw Carol's picture. I showed the picture of that anime painting she did with the little crows and stuff, and he was like, "Oh my God! If my mom would only have got me that, So he was super nice, but his process is, and it took us a while, is state of the art. So it looks like the vintage ones or bright, but with nothing. It's right in the material. And so there's a few of the ones that you said you wouldn't wear because you feel weird wearing for yourself. But there's a bunch of ones we added of Lillian Pearl from the pictures. So yeah,
Pearl one.
2, I think. Yeah.
No, the
Here's
other
what he's talking about, you guys.
11 logo.
There you go.
Look, Julie Luce, I made a t-shirt. Look, Mom, I'm on a t-shirt.
And those are just to show you samples, but also as to why we liked it. But you can feel it a lot thicker on there, right?
Yeah, it feels like a blanket.
Yeah, and it's the only way to get the color. You can't do it silk screening. There's no other way until this new technology came out, which is completely different, and it'll put that type of color on.
Not quite as bright.
No, on the white it will be the same. On the black it'll be a
Okay.
little less.
I like how it says ladies and then it says femmes.
Oh, because Canada, everything is French and English.
Femmes.
Yeah. Femmes.
Femme shirt.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, it's kind of, it feels like it's water repellent.
Yeah.
It is. So Carol, we first thought it was great, the colors, and it's supposed to last forever, but nah, wait till you see these other ones here. And when you do, it's already prepped artwork wise, and then the people can just say, yeah, I'd like this one, and this one, and
Yeah,
everything's
you guys
set.
can all order like 5 t-shirts a piece.
Yep, all different things, or different styles or different colors, background, whatever, you can adjust it. So,
Really?
but it'll look like it's embedded in the material. It's not separate. So
So the 6 of you are here. You might want to get an 11/11 with Jenna t-shirt.
yep, sizes and colors. The other ones will come quickly to you. I sent this thing only 2 days ago, so I was surprised that it came to you. Yeah. So I did it via FedEx overnight type thing. So it still
Dude.
takes a couple
Oh
days.
my God, that probably, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I remember last year sending the one little envelope, and it was like 30 days or whatever it was. So
So we wanted to make sure you got this one in a timely manner.
yeah, we before New Year's, right? So actually,
Like a giant magnet.
Yes, it is.
and I will say that with that shirt,
So
anybody
fast.
who has seen it, even the people at the store or the manufacturing place that make it, they're like, who's this person? What is this about? What is it? Because it's like immediate, right, to you. So that's what it's supposed to do. So
It's attention grabbing.
and yeah, it grabs attention. And
I need to take photos of me more often in my bathroom.
Sometimes that's where the best lighting is.
Sometimes. I like to sing in my bathroom too. Except,
The acoustics too.
can I change the subject? Because Rob, you're a construction guy. Okay, imagine this. Old house, right? Bathtub upstairs, right? Bedroom right below bathroom. Water on the bed.
Oh.
it's bathtub or shower combination.
It's bathtub shower, but I took a bath yesterday and then the bed was wet. Not like dripping, like shh, shh, shh.
But damp.
I haven't seen the actual drips happen, but is it a plumber that I call?
Yes, unfortunately, is the bathtub is against the wall. On the other side of that wall, what is there? Is it an open room?
My kitchen sink.
Ah, okay. So because the easy way is to get access to underneath the back of the bathtub. Either they're going to cut the drywall above your bedroom. It's just going to be the connection to the likely to your drain upstairs, or depending on your drain type, there's a little tool that you wind it and you can remove it, and then he can see if the gasket is dried or if they use plumber's putty and it's no more good. You can put that, you can actually replace it from there if they're careful, know how to do it, and then thread back in your thing, and that could be about it. That would be it. If you had a bath, that tells me it's the drain connection. So either your little piping underneath the tub that has the little catch basin built into it is leaking, but most likely the connection at the bathtub, the drain itself, which can be turned in from inside the bathtub, and then you can slide a gasket or plumber's putty underneath to seal it, because that's where it's leaking, and it's probably been leaking for some time, and you can't see wet spots on the ceiling.
That was what's so weird, is it wasn't wet. yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like
Your ceiling
dripping wet.
is okay. So it's stipple like your seat, or is it a plaster? Hmm.
Yeah. I think, well, that's interesting because there's a little opening in my bedroom that I think if I pull that away, that might be the tube, that might be the tub stuff.
Yeah, and that's probably what, because they always try to have somehow access to it, right?
Access. Hmm.
Yeah, and usually it's because it's an older home, it's probably copper and brass piping from way back. But if someone renovated, they may have used the ABS pipe, and then it's there, like where in case you drop a ring or an engagement ring or whatever, or someone over the years, you've got that little U-shaped
Hey, if there's a ring
connection.
in there, I'll sell it.
You may be surprised what's in those things. You'll find centuries of hair and other things, so you want to be careful. But
Well, I won't do that part. No, the tub does not overflow, Julie, because it has the drain on it, so it doesn't overflow.
yeah, so that drain, the overflow connection, connects back down to the piping below it.
And that
So
could be not done well either.
well, normally it's usually okay, but were you in enough water that you could have pushed it to that overflow?
Not that much.
Yeah. So the overflow sometimes will leak, but it's gonna, for the amount that you might have seen leak from there, like a little wave maybe went into it. I doubt it would have come through a plaster ceiling, so I think it's just the drain connection, which is inexpensive to fix depending on the type, or when it was last done, Home Depot, $8, unthread it, a gasket will fit underneath. You just need to tuck it in, tighten it back up, and that would be about it. So, but if
But
there
that,
is a connection underneath to look, yeah, and just ask me because it was not even 3 weeks ago. I think I did. I re-renovated one of our, like, the guest bathroom
bathroom, I
upstairs.
know, I saw
I did
that.
all the tiles, changed all the plumbing connections, different, whatever. So, but I accessed it from the back of Carol's studio. She wasn't too happy I put a hole in the wall, but I'm a drywaller as well, right? So I can do that in a blink and fix whatever. So, but
Hey, Carol, you might want to come and vacation here sometime for a week or two.
I think so.
And
she
you can,
says yes. And you know what? I'll ship my tools down by ground. All
I
my,
have,
I have I was gonna say, I'm like your dad, where there isn't a space in this house garage. I have 3 sheds because I can't fit all my stuff in, and I kill myself that I should have just made a 4th shed in the backyard of nothing but tools, of everything, chainsaws. Like as soon as you said chainsaws, I have electric, I have gas, I have everything you can think of. I'd be there cutting trees down in 2 minutes or adjusting them. So, yep,
she had so
that's
much
my
fun
wife.
with the chainsaw. Well, I have all these things of my father's downstairs that I don't even know what they are. They're just all these really interesting tools and electrical things, and they're still sitting there because I think
Yeah.
one of these days, it'll
Yeah,
happen.
you can actually take some things that are, when someone sees them, that could be a little transmitter or something that your dad used to test things or whatever, and you should take them and get them box framed, as I do whenever I get Seinfeld stuff, with little things and your dad's name underneath. And it'd be cool kind of having it in a frame, all the little things that he loved, ones that are more than nuts and bolts and screws,
All
right? But
kinds of stuff. There's so much stuff down there. There's a treasure trove of things where I just go, it's, I just, it's still there. But that would be fun. You guys you would love it here. It's beautiful here in the
yeah,
summer and the
definitely.
fall. I mean, the winter would be like nothing to you, right? It'd be like, haha, this is winter.
Well, for us now, like were at the 2 feet of snow, and I think tomorrow and Sunday is a lot of snow gonna hit again. So yeah, we're in absolute middle of winter, feeling cold again, right? So, but it is what it is. So
Carl said to stick a piece of paper towel underneath the drain to see if it gets wet. What do you mean by that? Underneath the drain?
the only thing is for you to get to that drain is what Carlos think is saying, that underneath the drain spout, um, where the bathtub is, if you had access to underneath, you could put something there like cardboard to see if it shows. Once if you can get access by, like you said, sliding that thing out or whatever, you can instantly touch the pipe and see if it's, if it's wet once you put some water in. But it's just odd that you wouldn't have seen the stain on the ceiling or have not seen it for some
Oh, I've
time.
seen it, but
Okay.
it's not, it wasn't like soaking wet, but it was wet.
Yeah. You want to get to that one, whoever is doing it, if it's Tim or someone, and of course with a mask, because if water's been slowly there could be, you have now it's easy to get rid of the mold. It used to be difficult, when you had black
Oh,
mold,
I'm
but
petrified of black mold. I had my roof done, and I know that, yeah.
there are things now, they actually make sprays that before was like, use bleach and clean it and do this and then you're in trouble. But now they actually have, even Home Depot and whoever have simple sprays for $6 or $7. You spray on top and leave it. And it basically suffocates the mold. And there's much, better ways to do it without the giant bills and stuff like that. Right. So
I have a feeling it's not pretty in the ceiling where the water's been coming down.
yeah. And see, is your water hard or soft there?
It's city water.
Yeah, because our water is pretty hard. It has a lot of minerals. So when it dries behind, like in the ceiling, if it was Edmonton water, just because of the amount of minerals, we're not far from the mountains. When it dries, it leaves the telltale signs, right, of calcium and lots of marks and stuff. Versus soft water might not do that.
Well,
But
my hometown, Benton Harbor, was in the news 2 weeks ago because of the whole lead thing that's happening there
yep.
now. But St. Joe, like, it smells like a pool. I have 2 water purifiers.
Well,
Yeah,
they still use chlorine, then I
I
guess.
feel
Right?
like I'm going to the Y when I turn on the water faucet.
Yeah, we used to have a lot of chlorine. They still put fluorine in our water, which is, people have argued about that for some time, but chlorine not as much. They mostly removed it years back. So, which, like you say, yeah, it's different. Soft water. If you go to a hotel that has soft water, it's like I can't get the soap off my face or my hands. Right? It
Right.
just feels, for hours. Here, it's like soap gone, one shot.
Yeah, my
So.
sister and Katie at the ranch have really soft water, and you just kind of it's just everything is slippery all the time.
Okay.
But well, I'm gonna have to figure that out and stick a piece of paper underneath. I have to see if there is this little door in my bedroom that it is it's the pipes. So
If you have access to pipe, easy peasy then. And I really don't believe it's the pipe. Any of the connections below, it could be, maybe there's a drain out connection that's messed. I'm 9 out of 10 times it's always like when you remove, you can't see it, but it threads into the pipe below for the most part, depending the last time. But as you thread it out, the other pipe is below the tub. It'll still stay there, it won't drop, but it's that gasket that dries out after years, or plumber's putty is used, it cracks. 99% of the time, that's where it's leaking. And because you had a bath, not a shower, that means that likely in that drain area, the water is getting underneath, goes on the outside of the pipe and just bloop, 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 until it wets it enough that if it's a cement-like plaster, like from an older home, it's not like stipple or popcorn ceiling where it gets wet and gets mushy, but it probably just dripped and then it dried normally, after some time. But yeah, you want to check. I don't know, not that you want a bathtub to come crashing down onto your bed or something.
that's what I'm afraid of.
But it should be okay. But yeah, something that can be looked at
That's
fairly
exactly what I'm
simply.
afraid of. That it's Grace's bed is right below the tub.
Oh,
Yeah, like the wood underneath would be, but it's how the bathtub sits. It's framed usually. Is it like a really old porcelain one, or is it a newer
It's
one?
all porcelain one.
Okay, so yeah, it still will be supported above, but yeah, definitely want to keep water from going there. So.
Yeah, Julie, you can have the water over here leaking over here, and then it actually is, yeah. Yeah, water wins, Pop Ben would say.
Yep.
Water wins. Well, thank you. I might WhatsApp you and show you the
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's relatively easy fix from what I know enough, and I've been involved in it for 50 years.
Carl, I
So
don't even know a plumber around here anymore. I knew Tim. I don't know anybody else that's a plumber. Because our friend Tim is a heater and air conditioning guy. He just happened.
I thought he was plumbing.
No,
Okay,
he just
you're right.
happened to put the water heater in.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
my family, and he's going to be on. Fusion's going to be on Tuesday night, you guys, 8:00.
Nice. Good.
All your friends. I know. I can't wait. We're gonna rock.
So what
Oh, there
would you
is a
do?
palm. Look at, there is a palm on the top. I don't think. I know I don't, because I wear Carhartt and stuff. I don't have anything girly like this. Thank you. I don't. I mean, I guess this is as palmy as I get on my hat.
There you go.
I'll have to take warfarin to thin my blood. It's rat poison also. Oh, Grace knows the plumber. Rat poison.
Mm,
Yeah.
orphan. But go to YouTube, replace bathtub gasket, and in 3 seconds you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They'll show you how they unthread it. There's like 9 million guys who posted how to do it. But you'll once you see it, go to YouTube and then just put bathtub gasket replacement, and it'll show you, like all these different guys, whatever, even girls, showing how to remove the strainer and put the little gasket underneath. You'll see many videos, so you'll know exactly what I'm talking
How to
about.
replace bathtub overflow drain gasket.
So that's the one that's higher, which, if I don't think that's the issue, unless you like water.
It's all about how to replace a
drain.
bathtub drain and fix leak.
That's it.
Because all these are leaky tub overflow gasket. How to replace a leaky bathtub. I found the leak. How to repair a bathtub.
Put a bathtub drain gasket. Yeah, I can send you an exact link that'll show you in seconds. Once you have that, then in case you do find a local plumber or somebody maybe that won't charge very much, you go, I think it's just gasket. No, it's your luck. Barter, put a thing in. There's no more community ads, but put a, entertain singer performer will sing for your birthday party. Come fix my bathtub.
Well, I can have him come on 11:11 with Jenna too.
That's it. Michigan Nights. I don't know how you say it, but we'll be happy to get his name.
Yeah, a lot of people. I would call a handyman with a good reputation. Oh, and Carl said the floor joists will hold up the tub.
Yeah, so they usually put depending on what tub and who. Is a standalone tub, or is it kind of against the wall?
It's in the wall, yeah.
Yeah, so they're usually put a wood 2x4 that kind of supports the frame on the edge, and then the joists won't rot. So yeah, Mama Grace is safe, but the plaster ceiling, you don't want any of that to kind of chip off and fall on her. So.
No.
Yeah, it's hard.
Well, I'm sure I have this. Maybe I'll give her the hat, because this hat's almost like a hard hat. Carol, you could paint this yarn.
Yeah, I can.
You could. Or you could go to the library place that your sister would use, and your sister-in-law, and get one of those old school 18th century steel tubs, and then just fill it with hot water and do an 1800s bathtub somewhere else.
I lived in New York, and I had a bathtub in my kitchen.
Oh.
When I lived in the village, it was a bathtub right in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
And the toilet, the water closet, was in another. There was a friend of mine's apartment, and I would stay there for months at a time. She'd be gone, and I would stay there. It was off 2nd Avenue, and there was a water closet that you shared with the other apartment. So like
doors on each side, kind of.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that makes her odd things, and as long as they're good people on the other side.
It was interesting sometimes to be like, you're in the bathroom? No, I'm in the, oh, no, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was before texting. Now now whoever lives there probably gutted it and made it one big fat pad. Do not have a bathroom above your bedroom. Oh well, tell that to the person that built this house 110 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think they may not have thought that all through, right? So, but
Right, I'm sure the bathroom upstairs was added. I think the bathroom was upstairs was added.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Depending on if that drain gasket hasn't been changed in a long time, it's dried and cracked up, and so it may even just need to be tightened. Could be pretty quick and simple,
but they'll still charge me a lot. Okay, well, thank you, and everyone enjoyed this conversation so much. Thank you. I love these. You have to go get some, you guys. Go get some magnet mittens.
we had debated to get the long shoelaces and stitch them to the end and put them through you, so you could put it in your coat and not lose them, right? So
they're so cool. I love them. All right, kids. Well, I'm gonna go watch the last episode of In the Dark. Have you started yet?
no, we're believe it or not just finishing the first episode. And why I don't know. The Tiger King. Oh my God, why I hated the first season, but we watched it and then
season of Tiger King.
Yeah, so Joe Tigers, it's like this. It's actually kind of goofy, but yeah, it'll end pretty fast here. So, but
yeah, Mama Grace grew up with an outhouse on a ranch. So I lived in an outhouse, or lived by an outhouse on Maui. I used an outhouse, and it was full of platinum albums.
Oh my God!
Like the platinum albums lined the wall of the outhouse.
No, that's an outhouse. Yeah. Not that I would want to go there to look at the albums all the time.
You would. You'd sit there and go, oh God. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is where they put their platinum albums. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We went to a campground. Carol went to. God, where did you go? You were in Rwanda. Oh, she was in Rwanda, and we didn't go. So Stephanie came with me camping about 2 hours north at a big lake, and had a beautiful campground. But they had outhouses, and I watched her. She goes, "Where's the bathroom, Papa?" And I said, "Oh, she was about 7 or 8." I said, "Oh, it's just down there. It's that thing there." And then I saw her just like open the door and stop and look about 30 yards down at me and goes, and just we can't stay here. So, but anyway. Anyway.
My mom just said, "Been there, done that" to Bonnie's living with an outhouse. She did too. She lived on a ranch in New Mexico. And I had a great view. Mine was the view. It was in Makawao above in Kula, overlooking. So check it out, guys. Let me know who wants one. We're taking orders.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
All right. I'll let you go. It's past midnight. So for you.
Rob and Carol get another standing ovation. You have a letter for me, please?
It's going for roots. R for roots, Carol says. So.
R for roots. Oh my goodness, roots, toots, roots, 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 toots. There you go. Here we are, roots. I'm telling you, this is quite a show. Your hats and your mittens and your gloves are the same, and the magnets inside make me wanna walk in the rain. And the roots, roots, roots. Oh, thank you, roots, roots, roots. I love my hat, the roots, roots. I love my mittens, roots to roots. I love my sweatshirt too. I'll wear it on Tuesday, you. And there is Patty too. And good evening all. So thank you, roots, roots, roots. I hope you all stay safe, all stay nice, all stay healthy. That's being real cool. And I say roots, roots, roots. Oh, thank you, Rob and Carol too. And I thank Stephanie and Zoe. And I say you, you, you. So all of you, you have a beautiful night and a lovely morning. Tomorrow Jeff Metzger will be here. Yes, oh roots, roots, roots. Ah, yes, oh roots, roots, roots. Make sure you have remarkable thoughts and rooted words and a
Fabulous. I'm going to take that piece from TikTok and put it in TikTok. It says, I'll title it, Jenna Likes Her Roots. And I bet you it'll have like 100,000 hits tomorrow.
roots, roots, roots. I love my roots, roots, roots. I love them roots, roots, roots. They keep me warmer, warmer, warm. And I just say, thank you, roots, 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 for keeping me warm, warm, warm. Right here on 11:11 with Jenna, 11:11 with Jenna. Love hard, really, really hard. Roots from the heart. See
See
ya.
you guys.